So yes, as a young teacher, I used to go straight to notation. And this approach was born out of frustration from students where they'd either push back against the groove or just stop practicing it altogether. So let's go ahead and take a look at both approaches. Take a look at the notation first. So you have your 16 notes on top, which is kind of like that shaker gonza type pattern. Then you have your tambourine, which is like the cross stick, and that's a 2-measure pattern. Then you have your surdo pattern, that boom, 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 across the kick. A student is going to tend to read this in layers, so starting with the right hand, then adding the left, and then adding the kick drum under it. The challenge with that is it's super intimidating. And in particular, this is your problem spot, where you have a cross stick and a kick drum on the weak beat. Now let's look at my approach. You have 5 groups, all counting to 3. The middle group counts to 4. Just by virtue of saying this, it's going to outline that tambourine pattern, and the cross stick is always going to be on a 1. A 1 is a strong count. Something just feels good about playing something on 1. The counting takes that syncopation that's happening in the cross stick and makes it something that's a little bit more tangible to a student. Then of course you're going to add your kick drum on everything that's circled, and the beauty of this system is that you can take each group and work on it individually. Now the second group, 1, 2, 3 with the 2 circles, that's that problem spot. So I could have the student do the cross stick on 1 and the kick drum on 1, 2 and just outline that over and over again until it feels comfortable. Then as they get each group, you build down and combine them together, slowly. After a while, putting the cross stick and the bass drum together is not difficult. Let's count them side by side. This way you have 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. This way you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So the syncopation is built right into the count. My goal is to get the student from A to B along the quickest and easiest path. I've noticed that once they get the coordination resolved, going back to the notation is 10 times easier, and then we can work on adding that left foot. Now this is just my approach. Different teachers are going to have different ways of doing it. Again, the goal being to get the student to where they need to be as quickly as possible. And after 24 years of teaching it this way, I have a lot of experience getting students to learn it.